Arundhati Battacharya is the former chairman of the State Bank of India, the first ever woman to head the bank, a Fortune 500 company. She took over as chairman in 2013 and retired in October 2017. Born in Kolkata, she spent her childhood in Bokaro, where her father worked at the Bokaro steel plant. After schooling in Bokaro, she acquired a postgraduate degree in English literature from the Jadavpur University. Soon after she took over as chairman, the Forbes magazine featured her on its cover with the question, "Can she make the elephant dance?" Under her leadership, SBI was transformed into a digitally savvy bank while continuing to play a pivotal role in national development, where SBI commands almost 25% of India's banking market share. But for Arundhati Battacharya, who joined SBI as a young probationary officer in 1977, the path was not without its ups and downs.
As you know, in the bank, it's a pan-India service. So they transfer you to all kinds of places. And then the family weighs in. And you start wondering whether you're doing the right thing for the family by sort of, taking them all across.
The merger of the 5 associate banks of SBI and of the Bharatiya Mahila Bank was the key challenge that lay before her, and she delivered without fuss. Arundhati Bhattacharya's people skills are widely admired. For the merger, she had to bring many change-fearing and nervous employees on board and patiently convince them to accept it. She has also been sensitive to employees' concerns and addressed them effectively. She introduced a 2-year sabbatical leave policy for the bank's female employees to use either for maternity or to care for elderly family members. With her dynamism and energy, the world sat up to take notice. In 2014, Foreign Policy magazine included her in the top 100 global thinkers. In 2016, Forbes magazine ranked her 25th in its list of most powerful women in the world and 5th in most powerful women in finance. In 2017, Arundhati Battacharya was ranked 26th in the 4th edition of Fortune magazine's World 50 Greatest Leaders list. In fact, she was the only Indian corporate leader in the list. Prior to becoming chairman, she was managing director and chief financial officer of the bank, and before that, a deputy managing director and corporate development officer. In this position, she handled large corporate credit as well as initiatives in financial inclusion and financing of self-help groups.
ऐसा नहीं है कि पिछले कई सालों से हम लोग फाइनेंशियल इंक्लूजन की काम नहीं कर रहे हैं, हम लोग कर रहे हैं, लेकिन इस बार जो हो रहा है इसमें थोड़ी सी डिफरेंस है। ये जो फाइनेंशियल लिटरेसी पीस है, इसके ऊपर बहुत जोर दिया जा रहा है।
She was also involved in setting up several new companies and initiatives of the bank, including SBI General Insurance, SBI Macquarie Infrastructure Fund, and SBI SG Global Security Services, as well as the launch of IT platforms such as mobile banking. Arundhati Battacharya was posted in all corners of India, north, south, east and west. In 1996, she was deputed to SBI's New York office for a 4-year stint that gave her early international exposure.
Remember always that there will be times in your career where you will have to take these very difficult decisions. Remember how to judge. Remember at the end of it all that integrity is very, very important.
Shattering glass ceilings, teaching an elephant to dance. Arundhati Battacharya, winner, VC Padmanabhan Memorial Award for Excellence.